Vanuatu welcome you to their fascinating country, full of spectacular locations to discover. With a strong tradition and history, it is a glimpse into a place out of time. In the same time, your presence have a social and environmental implication. We want to encourage tourists to actively have a positive impact in our communities. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Vanuatu. Vanuatu has a lot to offer. We have 83 islands, 100 dialects. The culture is so diverse. The environment is so beautiful. Take some time to visit our people, to visit our culture, and see for yourself. You won't regret it. It's a place to be. Thank you. We need to protect Vanuatu culture because of its uniqueness. The culture is with the people. It's the identity. Not only the identity, but it's also commercializing culture and traditions, and they're losing the value. And that's why we need to protect the way of life for the people. It's about the uniqueness. We are different compared to other Pacific Island countries. That's why Vanuatu has been rated the happiest place on earth. I think it's because of our culture, it's because of our environment, the simplicity of our people. Most of our people, they depend on the environment in their day-to-day living. Their medicine, the culture connects with the environment.
We are a very true in terms of environment. We have very clean water, food, organic food, clean skies, and we work very hard to keep it that way. And we would appreciate the assistance of all our visitors to help us do that.
Tourism is more sustainable because it's the lifeblood of our people. Tourism is the backbone of our economy.
If you really want to know what the customs and culture are like, you'll have to go to the islands and immerse yourself in the customs and culture there. Get to know the people, get to know the culture, and get to know why Vanuatu is considered twice the happiest country in the world.
The country itself as a destination, I was trying to put in place measures to protect not just our environment, but our community, the culture. So sharing our destination with tourists, it'd be really good to see them being involved with protecting the very key assets that we value.
We welcome you to Vanuatu,
and we want to share with you our beautiful country.
And please help us to keep Vanuatu beautiful.
We care for the future of our people and our children in particular. We would want that any traveler and visitors visiting our beautiful Vanuatu shores to also respect the same value that our communities is also sharing. We want the Vanuatu moments of the happiness and the beauty of our environment, our culture and our people continue to be remained for the future of the generation of Vanuatu.
Tourists, when coming to Vanuatu, they can help to support some of the activities in the conservation areas around Vanuatu, like replanting back trees in the conservation areas, replanting mangroves, help with reef checking in conservation areas.
Vanuatu truly is the last Eden on earth that has all the beautiful local foods, natural and pure, that perhaps you cannot find so many of that in the world anymore. With all our visitors coming into Vanuatu, it is really, really important that they support the local products that we have, because this is what truly Vanuatu is. So by supporting that, you know that every penny you spend, you're supporting truly Vanuatu people.
One of the things about Vanuatu that I really value is the friendliness of the people. Our people are friendly to, even if They've never met you before. And I think that's something that Vanuatu has that very few places have still. And we hope that we can maintain that, and it'll depend on people's interactions with visitors to Vanuatu as to how we can maintain that. So we hope that visitors come and are friendly in the same way and respectful in the same way. And I think that'll go a long way to maintaining Vanuatu as one of the friendliest places you can find in the world.
We invite you to help us in our efforts to minimize waste to our beautiful islands. We suggest for you to bring a Cape cup for your takeaway coffee, to not bring any single-use plastics from home, including plastic nappies, to choose accommodation and tours that minimize waste, to take care of our environment by not wearing toxic substances, sunscreen, makeup, repellent perfume when swimming, and by supporting our conservation areas through donation and visitation. Also, we encourage you to treat our people respectfully by being polite and friendly, by not battering, by wearing appropriate clothing, by behaving responsibly, particularly when consuming alcohol, by being patient and practicing island time, by learning about our culture and way of life. And finally, to contribute to local livelihoods, we suggest to eat local food in restaurants, to buy local food from the markets, to buy locally made products, to be adventurous and visit the outer islands, to take local taxis and buses, to take a locally owned tour, to stay in an island bungalow. Thank you.
Well, Vanuatu is a very unique place. We have great diversity of cultures. We have a great diversity of ways that people live in the different islands of Vanuatu. Also, we have a very low level of development, so we have pristine environments. I think it's all these things that can give you a great experience, a getaway from the rest of the world, which isn't like that.
When tourists leave, we want them to take back with them the memories that they have with our people. The exchange, the excitement, the adventures is something that we want our visitors to take back to their countries. Not only that, but they can always come back for the second time. Enjoy Vanuatu responsibly.
Enjoy Vanuatu responsibly.
Enjoy Vanuatu responsibly.
Enjoy Vanuatu responsibly.